Well, hello, guys. Good morning, everybody. Hey, we've got the rain out of here. You can see the most cloudy areas are going to be like Savannah, but even then, we're going to see the sunshine breaking out a little bit later this morning. But a lot of sunshine already rolling into most of West Tennessee right now. Temperatures are cooler out there from Parsons to Savannah to Kenton. You can see we're in those 40s, but only going into the mid 50s today. But look at Kenton, got a blue sky, no clouds anywhere. That's going to be gorgeous. Looking north in Paris, just got a little thin cloudiness there. Some contrail areas there where the planes have been going by, but otherwise a lot of blue in that sky, 46 degrees. Temperatures across the board. We've got the low 40s to the north. We've got the mid to upper 40s along the I-40 corridor to near 50 as you get towards the Tennessee River. And again, those winds have turned right back out of the north today, and they're going to be a little bit gusty up to about 20 miles per hour. It's quite a difference from day to day this time of the year. You get the southerly winds, then you wake up the next day, you've got the north winds. So certainly going to feel much cooler today. Take a jacket heading out. Even in the afternoon, if you're someone that feels the chill in the 50s, then you might want a long sleeve shirt or at least a lightweight jacket out there. But you can see cooler air, not brutally cold air, but certainly cooler air has made its way back in for the next few days. Radar is showing the rain has left and run off and to the south of us. So that is going to be there for the next couple of days. In fact, we're looking mostly dry, I think, for the rest of today, right on into tonight and tomorrow. We are looking at some big storms that'll be rumbling through here on Saturday late evening into the overnight hours. But closer view of the radar, we'll kind of pan around here just a moment, but you can see locally we're looking good, whether it's the north parts of our viewing area from like Dresden, Paris, over to Humboldt, McKenzie, Clarksburg. You can see temperatures there in the low 40s low 40s there. And again, just like what we were saying along the I-40 corridor, looking fine here from Jackson over to Humboldt, and then back through the Bolivar, Savannah areas, looking okay there too. No problems whatsoever in the arena. Let's go ahead and we'll zoom out a little bit here, and you can see how that rain has completely moved off to the south, where it's going to be hanging around over parts of Alabama, North Georgia, and parts of north and central Mississippi for about the next couple of days. We'll stay dry, and then we'll start to see our next system coming in on Saturday. And that's a look at the radar, and here's kind of the pattern we've been enduring. You see that cold front move through. Our winds went back out of the north. That front's going to go down to the south of us, kind of hang around the Gulf Coast for a while, and keep the rain just off to our south. Futurecast also reflects we'll continue to see that rain move further away from us off to the south today, allowing us some sunshine, friends. All right, let's take a look at our next potential storm feature here. What you're looking at is the Eero model. This is straight off the models here just moments ago. And you can see we've still got that big, fast moving low pressure system, a frontal boundary that kind of comes off of that to the south. And you can see some vigorous movement in that too. Now, this is looking at, I picked the time out for this from like 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon into like 3 a.m. And you can see how it's just sweeping through during that time. So basically, we could get a few scattered storms during the afternoon on Saturday, but as you can see, most of that heavy rain, that's right in the middle, which would be on into like 10, 11, midnight, right there into early morning hours of Sunday. We'll have definitely more updates on this. It continues to reflect at least a low-end severe threat as we get closer to it. So we'll be breaking it down with our in-house Futurecast as we get a little bit closer to it and give you a little better timing. But just keep in mind, Valentine's Day night, we could be in for some stormy weather. And I know a lot of people will be going out with their loved ones at that time, so just be aware of that. But look at our hourly forecast for today. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, we got a lot of sunshines across that board. Temperatures will be going into the mid 50s. So even though it's a lot cooler, we'll have plenty of sunshine to help offset some of those cooler temperatures. Tonight, it's going to be back down close to freezing again. You can see we'll be at about 34 in Jackson, in Savannah, a little colder, just below freezing to the north, from Troy to Union City. Going to be right there at around the 30 to 31 mark. And the bus stop heading into today, we're going to be just losing a lot of those clouds, heading up to about 55 for the high temperature. And a look at our 7-day forecast. So, looking at that, we've got a couple of dry days Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We've got about a 20% chance of a scattered storm getting in here towards the late evening, but I think most of us will totally dodge the rain. Saturday, we are watching that severe chance again. During most of the day Saturday, we're looking pretty good, but we'll have to watch out late evening, overnight hours into the early Sunday morning time. And then we're right back to some pleasant weather and temperatures heading back into the 60s. We should love that there. 64 Monday, 68, almost 70 degrees on Tuesday. Well, friends, have a great rest of your day. We'll have more updates a little bit later. Thanks for watching West Tennessee Weather Channel.